Hello people of the webs. Per usual, as I was just searching through YouTube, upon a whim, because there's all sorts of these videos, these uploads to watch. There's a lot of content all over YouTube. A lot. I mean a lot. All sorts of things from people stroking their pet brown or polar bears, to people making flamethrowers out of a rock. All sorts of things. It truly shows how the human race can be very different, can be very divergent, or very different from other people. Then you remember there are people that are complete fucking scum. People that make porn of characters you like or even loved. I'm talking about Mr. RaydonXD. You may have noticed over the course of my channels, may have noticed or may have recognised, I hate certain characters being used or abused. There's obviously Spinel, Toru, Luna from the Hallelujah boss. A lot of these characters, by the way, are fucking used by this cunt. So I was outraged. First, I came across another channel. The first one, I think I just remembered this channel might be a response one. There are all sorts of these videos that have thumbnails of this Rule 34 thing, this porn. They're all about if there is porn, they're all about, there is porn of it, no exception. Obviously there is an exception. A lot of things have no porn of it. There is no porn of something like President Biden smacking off Adolf Hitler's clone from the future. Or even off characters. There are a lot of characters and a lot of this fiction or non-fiction, so it is fair to say there are always plenty of exemptions or exceptions. Not every character is objectified or made into pawns. But I've been appalled or shocked by these thumbnails. I think it was a channel of people just reacting to this porn of characters like Luna, Toru, all sorts of characters I love and you should love too. All sorts of characters that should be protected and loved and cared for, and not in porn. In porn. The thumbnails have characters like all sorts of characters being drawn busty and sexy. And these videos are very objectifying. Then I came across the next channel. It might be the original channel, but apparently it is by the artist. So this retard, this RaydonXD, this Ray guy has created or objectified a lot of people. I obviously do not care about other characters being objectified, except by extension, because if characters I love are being objectified, characters you love are being fucking objectified or created in porn. So I've commented, I called the man absolutely retarded. If he does not respond, it means I have won, but I'm being ignored. You should always be forced to respond. All people must be forced to respond. However, this guy is the type of guy to make rule something porn of all sorts of characters and all sorts of cartoons or animes. This guy right here is actually the type of guy to grow up and listen to being responded. So he might not be smart enough to actually read anything commented. I suggest you seek him out, you seek out Mr. Don XD, and you call the man out for being scum, for being a scummy little retard. Just goes to show, people that make pornographic art of any character should be fucking taxidermied. This Don XD kid must be taxidermied or even raped. Characters I love, maybe characters you might love too. I can love characters. You can love characters. Even if you might not love any fictional character or non-fictional character, you can at least enjoy, like, or just prefer the fictional character to not be objectified, basically raped by people's imaginations, or drawn by somebody that is overly perverted and stupid. So this guy has these two channels. It might be channels by other people. This RaydonXD guy, as to reiterate, he makes porn of all sorts of characters through all fiction. He's absolutely complete retarded. There's porn of Toru, Spinel, even porn of Luna from the Hallelujah Boss. There's porn of characters I barely care about. However, if you love those characters, then you have to understand. This RaydonXD guy must be stopped. I know, I said fake ASMR must be stopped, and my mind about fake ASMR has changed from a controlling love to absolute hate or disgust, because fake ASMR is absolute scum. You know someone else? Or anything else? Anything, something that is other absolute scum? People that objectify characters you have watched as a child, or even as a grown adult. You could be an adult, and you loved this character. So please, I ask for you, hashtag ban RaydonXD, hashtag cancel RaydonXD. I think the XD might be the laughing face thing emoji, the laughing face thing, so he's technically laughing at anybody that has just seen or has witnessed his name. Yeah, he is that sort of troll. Hashtag cancel RaydonXD. Get him fucked and raped.